Welcome back to NASCAR Heat Evolution Throwback Career Mode. We're back. We've got a few episodes left here in Season 3, and we're getting ready to cut out 4 more drivers for this championship. We're one race into the round of 12 right now from Charlotte Motor Speedway. We have one winner. That'd be us. We've advanced. Our name is the only one here in the round of 8. Currently, man of the season, Joey Logano, Matt Kenseth, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Kurt Busch are the ones under the cut line. Got 2 more races left. We got Kansas up next, which I presume will be a handy win by us, depending on how cautions fall. I think it'll be very similar to our Charlotte race. And then Talladega. We'll see if anybody can snag themselves a win and get in to the next round. I think without further ado, let's go win a race at Kansas. Gone in with so much confidence, there's no way I win now.
Today, NASCAR is back in Kansas City for the Hollywood Casino 400, the 5th race in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. This is Rick Allen with NBC Sports, and today 40 drivers will do battle on this 15-year-old 1.5-mile trial bowl, but only 12 of them have a shot at winning the Sprint Cup.
Alright, we set this thing on pole by several tenths. Got Kevin Harvick to our right, Kyle Busch right behind us. And we're just going to boogity go racing right now. Oh, we're going to boogity hit Kevin Harvick immediately. Well, this is what I get for saying I was just going to go win this race. It's okay, we'll drive by everybody. We are way faster than everybody else. I just wanted to make it interesting is what I wanted to do. Oh my god! Recent winner, Michael Annett, almost got taken out right there. We'll jump to the high side and just slowly but surely work our way around some cars here. I mean, this is an example of how much faster we are. Look at that. Have some of that. I'm almost fully out of the gas coming down the back straight. And then jump back on it there.
Still there. You're all clear. All clear.
Into the wall just a touch. That's fine. Whoa! Sideways. Sideways again.
All clear. Clear low. Car low. Clear low.
Was that 4 cars in that corner? We'll get a 5th coming off.
All clear.
Ryan Blaney having another good run up here. He's up flirting with the top 10. Elliott's going to block us out a little bit.
Still there.
Back in the power brake. Keselowski also having another good run. He's up in 2nd right now. Joey Logano not too far behind, trying to get his way back above the cut line. And Kyle Larson
You're all clear.
up here as well.
Still there.
I mean, child's play right now. We are ripping. That was about what our qualifying lap was a 32.0 something. Junior and Logano
Still there. All clear.
running up here in the top 10 as well. Oh boy. Car wiggled off the corner. We're fine.
That was a great lap.
Little bump to the back of Kenseth there as he slides up. That was a faster lap than the one we did before somehow.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh my god.
Clear high.
What's happening? The car.
On high.
I was just trying to see what kind of lap that was. It was faster than our qualifying lap. No, look, I helped Blaney out though. All the way up to 4th now. Go Ryan. Oh, I hit the wall. Kind of ruined Matt Kenseth's race, sorry, but that's on me.
Stay high. Still there. Clear low.
Get past Harvick here. Back on the gas. Out of the corner. The old Kyle Busch is an ass. Brad Keselowski right on his ass. Up here for the lead. Sorry, that's going to be second and third here in a second, guys.
That was a great lap.
I'm going even faster. I didn't even qualify this fast, y'all. Nope.
Stay high.
The only way he
Still
can defend
there.
is to crash me out, so go for it.
Still there.
And just like that, we're in the lead.
All clear.
Let me go back to back for the first time in our career. Alright, we've opened the gap on the cars behind by 3 seconds now. We're pulling up on lap traffic. We'll start putting people a lap down here. Nothing much else to say. We should handily have this race in the bag. We're just going to try and open up a big enough gap that no matter what happens on our pit stop, we're going to be able to stay in the lead. I mean, it doesn't really super matter because we're way faster anyway. So we could just drive back by them. But I'd like to just stay in the lead if it were me. So I'm going to go lap a few people. I'll let you know, I guess, when pit stops are happening. The spotter has told me I'm low on fuel now. The light has yet to come on, but we're low on fuel apparently. We're closing in on that 5-second gap ahead of Keselowski and Busch there. Ryan Blaney's still holding on in fourth. Good for him. He's having a good run. What are we at? Now we're at 2, but the light's still not on. The car is definitely getting pretty tight at this point.
Okay, that's
There's
halfway
the
mark
light.
now.
And halfway,
low
so
on
we're
fuel.
going to bring it down. Looks like a bunch of other cars have brought it down now as well. So we'll come on down this time and get some fuel and tires. We will see you. Well, I guess I'll let you watch me spin out as I come down into the pits. Why not? Gotta stay away from McDowell here. We're really going to back it down. Really going to back it
Slow
down.
down.
Oh, yeah. Look at me go. All right. See you in a minute.
Steady. All clear.
All right. There go the final few cars down to pit road. So we're going to cycle back to the lead, I believe. And big props to, I believe, Ryan Blaney jumped everybody and is now effectively second on the road. So big props to him. What a strategy by that team. He's 6 seconds back, so we're just going to keep pushing on. I think we can go to the end now because it was halfway right before we came down, so we should be good to go. Alright, we're coming to 4 to go this time by. We have lapped up through, I think the top 10 are the only cars on the lead lap at this point. We're 16 seconds ahead of Blaney, who's actually starting to pull away from now Busch. Keselowski was right on Blaney for most of this run. And Blaney held strong. Holding on to that second place finish, if he can make it to the end here. We are just cruising at this point. Not much else to say. We're going to get ourselves a win, our 5th of the season. We're closing in on Joey Logano's 7 wins.
Still
Logano
there.
in 5th is probably going to jump himself back above the cut line in points, I would imagine. We'll see. Going into Talladega, you really want to be a winner, but we will be the only winner, so that's exciting. That means it's going to be a dog fight for those last, 7 spots in the round of 8. If we get Kenseth here, there'll only be 9 cars on the lead lap at the end of this race. Oh, somebody's down in the pits.
go. Stay high. Still there.
2 to go.
Clear low.
This is really what I thought this season was going to be more of once we started putting on those upgrades. I thought we were just going to be stomping the field, and it turns out we weren't. But of late, we have been. I don't know how Talladega will go this time. I think it's a place we could win, but it's not necessarily a place we definitely will win.
Car low. All clear.
I'm hoping this is kind of what Homestead's like,
Last lap.
so we can get to the Final Four and just run away. If we are able to win the championship this season, I think that will be it for Heat Evolution. We'll be done with our throwing back of career mode here. We'll move on to Heat 2. We'll get some, I believe Trucks and Xfinity are in Heat 2, so we will get that going eventually. We'll take a little break. We'll let Larson stay on the lead lap. That was just out of kindness, not out of the fact that I slid up into the wall.
Great job.
Well, there we go. Win number 5 on the year. .105 speed rating, obviously. And that's actually going to start jumping us up the overall wins table. As we are now tied for 6th with Jimmy Johnson at 8 wins for Throwback Career Mode. Logano still has the lead at 16. There it is, Ryan Blaney, 2nd. Good run for him. Only 8 cars on the lead lap there towards the end. See how much money that gets us. We're actually getting fairly close to that next upgrade, so we might get it. $2.1 million. Oh, it looks like Carl Edwards, Dale Jr., Jamie McMurray, Kurt Busch are all going to be below the cut line going into Talladega. Clint Boyer's still holding on strong, right on the cut line, 1 point up on Edwards. Logano jumps back into the safe zone right now. Brad Keselowski having a good run this round as well. But everybody still within points range of making it. Nobody's out of it. Nobody's in a must-win yet. Take a look at our trophy here. I think we have 3 or 4 of these now. How many wins do we have at Kansas? Let me look. We've got the last 2 fall races and the spring race this season. So we have 4... Nope, that's 3. 3 Kansas wins. I think that's our best racetrack now. Do I even have 2 anywhere else? I don't think I do. It's the only racetrack I've won at multiple times. Alright. We are $500,000 away from our robotic welding, which gives us 4.8% more grip. So I think we'll get that here towards the end. Alright, let's go cut 4 more drivers in Talladega.
It's time for NASCAR on NBC. Today we return to Talladega in the running of the Alabama 500. I'm Rick Allen, and today 8 drivers of the 12 remaining will advance to the next round of the chase. I'm sure the playoff drivers are nervous about getting caught up in the big one, which could end their championship dreams in the blink of an eye.
Alright, here we go for the green flag. As always, super speedway rules will apply. If the AI starts pitting, we have to come down as well because they're not very smart with the pit strategy on the super speedways. And maybe a little bit of history coming. If we win this race, we'll be the 2nd driver in Throwback Career Mode history to win 3 in a row. Joey Logano did it earlier this season. So that's what's on the line today. Another win for us. Hopefully gets us a piece of history.
Still there.
And honestly, if this is the last season of
Still there.
Heat Evolution Throwback Career Mode, wherever we get in the standings as far as the wins leaderboard is where we're going to be for a while, because once we go into the next heat evolution, we'll see a lot more other people winning before we win, I assume.
Still there?
Which gives Joey Logano a good chance to get a hell of a lead on everybody. Oh my god.
Hold your line. Clear
Try and
line.
work our way up here. We'll go the outside line for a minute.
Still there?
Oh wow, we are just driving by, guys.
All clear.
And Danica, right there.
All clear.
Whoa! Are we just gonna drive to the front? What's going on?
All clear.
I don't really want to be four wide, and we'll be in the wall because of it. I let off the gas and the car jumped right.
Car low.
But it's good to know I just drove about halfway up the field pretty easily, so we could probably do it again. The front is not very packed up either. They're kind of a little wad of
Stay high.
not pushing.
Still there?
Although I don't know that
Car
that
low.
happens in this game much.
All clear. You're all clear.
Oh, I was going to go down to the bottom, and then Kenseth and Stewart slid down, so I'll go to the top.
Still there?
I just want to avoid being four wide,
Stay
because
high.
I'm sure
Still
I'll get
there?
plastered into the wall. So we're just going to push McMurray for a minute. Try not to get too squirrely. He'll go down, we'll move up, and we'll push Castle.
Stay high. Still there?
There's a reason McMurray got out from behind him.
Still there?
So we're gonna do the
Car
same.
low.
Oh! Well, we're gonna hook Castle. Oh, everybody's okay.
There's a wreck in turn 2. Car low.
I'm just gonna keep driving halfway up the field and then going back to the back again. That's apparently the plan today.
Still there? Still there?
Still
Clear
there.
low.
Ooh, Trevor Bain's got a different paint scheme on today.
All clear. 20 to go. Car low. Clear low.
We'll get around Castle now, who's dropping back. He was up in that pack ahead.
Stay high. Still there? Clear low. Still there? All clear.
So we can get around this little pack here. Somebody's kind of pulling away in the front. I don't know who that is yet, but
You're all clear.
they're trying to just run away.
Clear low.
Whoa, Allmendinger, watch out.
Still there?
Just
Now,
absolutely
right
slicing
left.
through the field
All
right
clear.
now. See if I can't pick up a little draft off of Dylan here up ahead. Start pulling our way towards this next group. Maybe Truex that's out in front. I can't... It looks orange from here. Can't quite tell. Looks like Dylan also has a different paint scheme on. Maybe an October breast cancer scheme on. We'll go by him as well as Kurt Busch here. Now up behind Brad Keselowski, who's probably in a good spot to make it to the final 8 here. Yeah, that car up front is pulling away. He's quick, whoever he is.
That was a great lap.
I'm getting faster and faster over here. They all better be scared.
Stay high.
Especially if I can get to whoever's out in front and go by him, because then I'll be way out in front. I might do the same thing I just did in the last 2 races, but at a super speedway.
Stay high. Still there.
And this, by the way, so we can compare games, this is the hardest difficulty on this game.
Still there.
Compare it to NASCAR 25. Oh, it's time to pit, y'all. Is that Truex? I believe it was. Let's see if I can work my way to the bottom here so I can pit.
Clear low.
Or maybe we'll make another pass and then we'll pit. Oh, boy, you're sideways up ahead. Wow. What's going on with him?
Still there.
He's got an issue. He's going to help us out here.
All clear. Car low. All clear.
We're going to get back on the back of the Pied Piper here. He's going to bring us around to the pits. I'm got to get left and then get way out of the way because I don't want to get run over coming down into the pits.
The leader's going into the pits.
Alright, get way out of the way here.
Slow down.
Oh, we didn't actually do too bad. Don't need repair. We'll do 4 tires and 2 cans, and we'll get the hell out of here. Alright, we're out of the pits. Coming back up to speed. Amarola jumped us there in the pits, but that's okay. Dylan's going to get by as well, I think.
Car high.
Seems to be getting up to speed a little better than I am. Oh boy, I didn't want to slide up in front of him. We'll just bump him a little bit, try and get some draft off of him. Oh, Kyle, please. Future teammates there, Dylan and Bush. Try and get back up to speed now. The car really doesn't want to accelerate.
Car high.
But the draft will help us get there. I don't believe Junior was in the lead, so I don't know if Truex got back out there and is just way ahead of everybody now, but
Stay low. Still there.
we'll see.
All clear.
Looks like there's 2 cars ahead of where Junior is. There's still some cars coming out of the pits as well, so I have to be careful there. Running 9th right now, not too bad. That's certainly enough. Oh! Bush and Keselowski almost come together. It's been a pretty eventful race. We had Boyer sideways with an issue. Bush and Keselowski almost just got caught up in something there. We drive by those guys and we head off towards Junior. Oh, Almirola, then Junior. Junior's in 2nd, so Truex probably got out and got back ahead of everybody. But Junior's on him. The Junior battle for the lead. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I'm pulling back on Almirola a little bit. I don't know about the 2 up front, though, because they're going to have the draft. This is an interesting Talladega race to spread out as we've gotten now. Just barely pulling back the leaders at the moment. I should get some help from Almirola to get a good chunk of that down with the draft once we get up to him. And then I'll just have to do my best to get the draft to Junior there. I assume we're going to have to pit again because I don't think I've heard halfway yet.
Okay, that's the halfway mark, Jim.
There you go. Told you. That's why the AI, we have to pit with the AI, because we could have made it there on the fuel we had, I bet, but they won't do that. So then we can just one stop while they two stop, and we can easily win every time. So we don't do that now. That's how we got our first win, and then I said no more. Alright, starting to feel the draft off Almirola. Controller's starting to vibrate just a bit. Somebody's out of this race. It looks like it might be Newman or Blaney, one of the two. They're both yellow, black, and red. Truex looks like he might be pulling away from Junior a little bit. Big run up on Almirola here, try and get as much speed as I possibly can to close this gap down to the leaders. We're going for history here, 3 in a row. Can we do it? I really need to get up and maybe pass them by the pit stop so that I don't lose as much when we come in. Because they're going to get out fast. Well, I guess maybe not, because we're just going to splash and go, I would imagine. So maybe we'll be fine? I don't know. We actually came in pretty good with Earnhardt last time. So maybe we'll be fine with just the splash and go. They might have taken like just right sides or something this past time to get out ahead of me. But I still want to be in front of them. That'll just make sure I get out first. Because we also don't accelerate as fast as them. So they'll be able to pull back by me if they're anywhere near me coming off the pits.
The leader's going into the pits.
Alright, Truex is coming down. We're going to come down with him. There's nobody behind us, so we're going to try and make this work. We're gonna go half a can, I guess? Nothing else. We'll do half a can and we'll get out. What is it, like 3 seconds? Yeah. Alright, we're out in front of Truex, but he's gonna be able to go back by us with his momentum, so we're gonna have to try and latch on to his draft pretty quick. Alright, where do I want to get up? Right here. Actually, he didn't get back to us. Interesting. He is closing right now, but he's still a second back. I'm going to stay up in this second lane for now. Here comes Elliott to pass us. Maybe. If we can get on the back of Elliott, we may save ourselves here. We're all the way back in 30th, so if anybody stays out and actually plays a good strategy, we're screwed. Did Elliott come in? He did. Okay. Oh! And he almost took Truex up with him. Oh my goodness. That saved us. Thanks, Chase.
Out.
Oh no. Well, we're not gonna pit. We're gonna be 4th. We'll probably jump to 2nd because Keselowski and Edwards are gonna come in, so it'll be us on Junior on the front row for the restart. And we don't accelerate very well. If it's a green-white checker, we may be screwed. History might not be made today. What an awful timed caution. We would have... Keselowski and Edwards were going to pit, and it would have been us on Junior, the Pied Piper, for the Talladega win. Instead, it'll be us on Junior with about 38 other cars right on our tail trying to take us out. Boy, do I wish we could go racing again.
5 laps to go.
5 to go. Something happened to Edwards. Something happened to Keselowski. Alright, we're up to second. They're going to drive around and pit, I guess. What do we got? Any good stories towards the back here that we can key in on? Oh, Keselowski and Edwards are going to go to the back. Nope, they're going to go to... I don't know what's going on. We're a lap down now. What the hell is happening? Oh, we can't win the race now. Oh, Truex. That was illegal. Yeah, we can't win the race now because Keselowski and Edwards were given the lap ahead of us. So who cares at this point? And I can't accelerate very fast, so. What a gift for the 19 and the 2. I hate this game. History has been taken from us. We'll still get a good finish here. Get some momentum going into the round of 8.
Hold your line.
We may even effectively win the race without the shenanigans of this game.
Last lap. Still there. Car low.
What just happened? Why are the fans cheering? Oh, because they just won, because they're somewhere behind us, but they're a lap up. So somebody just won. This would have been the battle for the win if NASCAR knew their own rules.
Still there.
This would have been a lot more exciting, NASCAR, just so you know.
Still there. All clear.
Well, it should have been history. It should have been 3 wins in a row for us. Instead, we will take 3rd. Brad Keselowski will take the win. And yet again, the man who wasn't in the playoffs with 1 race to go is into the round of 8. There it was. Just ticked on by. Brad Keselowski is your winner. He will be in the round of 8. Joey Logano finished 38th. Oh, no. Let's see the money, and then we're about to find out who got cut. And I think the 22, having one of the best seasons we've ever seen in Throwback Career Mode history, is going to be out. Oh, no. This, Joey Logano is the Denny Hamlin of Throwback Career Mode. What the hell? So your cut drivers here that will not make the round of 8. Clint Boyer, great run for him, almost made it in. A Greg Biffle-esque run, almost into the round of 8. Jamie McMurray, the man himself, Joey Logano, and Kurt Busch are all out, which means ourselves, Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Carl Edwards, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Matt Kenseth will all race to try and get into that Final 4. Both previous champions still in it. We could see a 2-time. Yeah, Logano has some tough luck. Bam! Alrighty. Oh, you know what we can do real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Let's slap on some robotic welding. And now we're even better. I don't think we're going to get to the fluid dynamic software. Unfortunately, we'd have to make it another season to do that. And I'm hoping so much that we win this championship, but I don't have to run another season of this. But for now, we'll pull up the chase grid here. Ourselves, Kyle Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Carl Edwards, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, and Brad Keselowski. Next time out, we'll run the first 2 races of the round of 8 to see if we can position ourselves going into Phoenix to get into the championship 4 and then maybe even win a championship at Homestead. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.